Andy.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have any suggestions as to how I can store my guitar when I'm not playing?
Yeah, a couple. So generally, your safest option is going to be to put it in a case of some sort. There's a couple different options you usually have if you're going to be at home a lot and it's not going to be on the road ever. Something like a soft bag might do just fine. It keeps it out of the humidity. It's not the most rigid thing ever, so it's not going to protect it from fall damage as much. Secondly, you have kind of the hybrid case, which is something like this. It'll have sort of like a cloth, soft, padded interior, and some kind of more rigid structure where it stands up mostly on its own. That's a good interim option if you're going to be doing some traveling as well, but it still needs to be maneuverable in wherever you're going. Last option is going to be a fully hard case, which is, in my opinion, the best bet pretty much all the time, unless you're gonna fly. Most protective, keeps it out of humidity, and there, ones like this too are slim, so you can fit it under the bed. You can stack it next to something portable. Other option would be you could get something like this, which is just a Hercules type guitar stand, and you could leave it out in the room. Advantage to that would be you will probably play more likely especially if you're starting, just because you'll walk by, it'll already be out, it'll be really easy to just grab and play. Downside, biggest obvious one is going to be that it is very susceptible to humidity at that point. Basically, whatever your room is like is what your guitar will be like. So if you have a modern house with central air, you'll be just fine. You can leave it out. If you have an old dry house from the 1800s with radiator or baseboard heat, maybe not the best option. Just take the extra 5 minutes to get out of the case.
Cool. Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, of course.